And hello, everyone. Welcome to our stream of the Golden Duchess. Glittering stars fade into the silhouette of the Golden Duchess, sails unfurling across the astral sea. Ahoy, I am your captain. Welcome aboard the Golden Duchess, where drag, danger, and destiny collide among the glittering seas of the Starwilds. I am your captain, your guide, your host through tonight's voyage, and together we'll sail. This week is extra special because not only are we charting a course through this dazzling prelude adventure, but we are also celebrating the Kickstarter launch of the Voyage of the Golden Duchess series that is going to go live on Monday, August 25th. And you can already join the launch crew at our website, www.panthea-gaming.com. You probably saw it kind of float up there a couple of times on screen. You'll find a link to our Discord as well. In our Discord community, the party never ends, so definitely check that out. Well, every voyage needs a crew, and ours is no exception. These are the star-sailing scoundrels, divas, and dreamers that will be bringing the Golden Duchess to life each week. So let's meet them one by one. First up, he joined one of my paid campaigns about 2 years ago and since has become a familiar face on our server, both as a player and a GM. He's even featured in another live stream, which I definitely will let him share more about. I couldn't be happier to have his experience at our table and his fun with character creation. So, Xander, take it away.
Hi, I'm Xander. I'll be playing Miss Lady Fontaine, and the illusionist wizard extraordinaire. And yeah, I've been with Panthea for about 2 years now. She gives me a little bit too much credit. I'm just a baby GM, so I'm still learning. I am in another streamed game that's over at ttrpgacademy.com, or there's ttrpg academy .twitch. Funny enough, that's also another pirate. I seem to like pirate games for some reason. Yeah,
That's fair.
I'm as I said, I'm a baby GM, so I don't have any like handles or platforms or anything yet. So there's really nowhere you can find me except for here and over at the other place. If you do happen to join the Discord server at Panthea's Gaming, I'm all over the place there, running games and things like that. So you can see me there for sure. So happy
You
to be here.
definitely have to try one of his Fablecraft campaigns. That is one of my favorites. So thank you so much, Xander. Super excited to have you. We have another professional GM with RPG Club. Nate is not only a storyteller, but also a creator and an artist himself. I first met him when I signed up for one of his Cyberpunk games, and I enjoyed it so much. And honestly, I loved having Nate in my Hobbit game. The fun voices and character voices, and amazing storytelling left a lasting impression. I will never forget Raleigh. So, Nate, take it away.
Hey, I'm Nate. I go by Hollywood DM at RPG Club. And apart from this, I actually am also doing my own book. I'm trying to do the finishing touches on it, some artwork. And it's slow going. If anyone's an artist out there, maybe hit me up. I could use some extra hands. But the big thing is I'm trying to make it adaptable. So it's a horror kind of steampunk thing, but I went to work for like Daggerheart as well as like DC-20, and also work for Draw Steel. So that's the conversion tables are what's going to be difficult. Anyways, other than that, I do work in Hollywood, hence my GM name. But for this time, I'm going to be Lady Fanny Snaps, and I work on the mental health of the crew. Don't you know? I've got to make sure everyone's progressing. Everyone's got so much emotional damage. We just heal so many people from day to day. It can really take its toll.
Especially on the Golden Duchess.
It's true. The captain is nary. She's just so bloodthirsty. It's inspiring, actually.
Some might say cutthroat.
They don't call it bitch for nothing.
Nate, where can we follow you?
My Instagram is Hollywood_DM, and that's good enough for me. You can probably DM me on there. I'll respond pretty quickly to that. You can find me with other GMs, but there's so many good games out there. You go to RPG Club, you'll find anything you want to play. It's an amazing sea to navigate.
Yeah. Speaking of RPG Club, we do have another professional GM with us. Anne's storytelling style immediately stood out to me. Being on RPG Club myself, you rub shoulders with incredible people, and I loved her intro video on RPG Club, and I knew she'd be perfect for the Golden Duchess and bring both her experience and creative spark to our game. So, Anne, take it away.
Well, thank you. Yeah, so as Panthea said, I am a GM of RPG Club. I've been doing that for about 2 years now. I still sometimes, I got into D&D in 2019, so I still sometimes feel new to it at times, but because there's just always so much to learn. But I've also been trying new systems, which is really fun. And it's a great community, as Nate and as all of us have said. It's awesome. So I'm really excited to be here. And I will be playing Miss Fortune. She is a rock and roll bard. She is also of the College of Drag, which is a subclass unique to the Golden Duchess. So I'm excited to be featuring that. And if you guys really enjoy what you're going to learn about, then definitely check out the Golden Duchess, because it's very fun and I'm quite excited about it. So.
Definitely. And yes, that is a subclass that we're coming out with in the Kickstarter. So you'll get to see it previewed here by Miss Fortune herself. And last but not least, we crossed paths in Dark Matter one shot that I ran. Since then, Chase has jumped into a few more of my games, always bringing a wild spark of creativity. He also actually engineered his own tabletop RPG game and ran it on my server, and it was super fun. I always loved his creativity, and my favorite memory is probably the Gnome Barbarian. But I'm pretty sure that this new character is going to be my new favorite memory. So Chase, go ahead and take it away.
Hi, I'm Chase, and I split my time between training as an amateur boxer and studying photography at the Columbus College of Art and Design, where I'm building both technical and creative skills. Outside of the ring and the classroom, I practice makeup artistry, and I've been learning music production, two outlets that let me push style, sound, and storytelling in a new direction. I'm also exploring performance opportunities, possibly at the Mid-Ohio Renaissance Fair, which feels like the perfect stage to blend character work and craft. Altogether, I'm shaping a life that's equal parts discipline, art, and showmanship. And you can follow me on my journey on Instagram at @TheRealChaseKingsley.
Yeah. And if anybody didn't catch that, please, all of you, just throw that in the chat where we can follow you. And Chase, introduce your character for us. We lost your sound.
Daddy
There we go.
Igio, the blush demon, Oni Tenbane, is a heartbroken, cursed, ambitious entrepreneur, and he's always flirting with danger. He once had a love that chose immortality over being with him, so he said screw it, and he went and got sloshed and became a dirty old man, but because he didn't care anymore. So he embraced that filth, and through his voyages of running from port to port, he's held this curse that pursues him, is actually one of him in himself. That when he goes from port to port, he's always juggling some new identity with a new lover or new handler or something like that. So he's constantly on the border of some kind of personality disorder due to the curse, which is the Oni Tenshi demon, ogre demon. And it's branded over his entire body. And it comes to life too. So it's kind of part of him. And now he's on the Golden Duchess, and he's just, he's trying not to make too much trouble.
Nice. Awesome. And so that is our crew and our cast, and that is ready to set sail. Just real quick, if we can't do a round robin, what you're playing mechanically, your character's name, so people don't miss it. So we'll go Miss Fortune.
Yeah, so I'm playing Gif Bard, and the subclass is College of Drake, which is special to Voyage of Golden Duchess. So I'm excited.
Awesome. Lady Fanny Snaps.
Oh, I'm sorry. Lady Fanny Snaps, I'm a gnome druid, and actually I'm a Circle of Stars druid. So sometimes I'll do a little Sailor Moon and spin around and turn into a cosmic little gnome, and I heal people. I like to heal folks.
Lovely. Xander.
I'm playing a changeling illusionist wizard.
Awesome. And Daddy Igio, what is your class?
He is a warlock of the Archfey.
Awesome. So, and there you have it. We are ready to set sail. So grab your glitter, fasten your corsets, and hold on to your wigs because the voyage of the Golden Duchess is about to begin.
Ooh, fancy. Oh,
Love it.
The Golden Duchess drifts through the starlit void, her gilded golden hull glimmering like a beacon against the black. She glides towards Anchor's Rest, a way station carved into the side of a hollowed meteor. From above, its docks stretch out like a lattice of wood and iron, anchored by glowing runes and gravity tethers, clinging stubbornly to the rock, as if daring the void to tear them free. As the Duchess eases into Dock 7, the port stirs to life. Dock hands shuffle across the suspended planks, their lanterns swinging like fireflies in the dark. The hum of arcane pulleys and creaks of timber mix with a buzz of merchants and and merchants barking their wares, but also a bard strums a tune on a crystal string lute beneath the glowing drift lamps. For a moment, all is calm. Cargo floats across the grave lifts, sailors shout greetings across the void, and the Duchess gleams proudly at her berth, her sails furling in with a flash of celestial light. The captain's silhouette looms against the stars as she surveys Anchor's Rest below, a place of deals, debts, and danger, where every face could be a friend or a knife waiting in the dark. And just then, without more warning, an explosion rips right through Dock 7. The deck beneath your boots start to shake and convulse with a thunderous boom. Mooring lines snap like bowstrings, crates spin into the void, and dock hands scatter in a storm of splintered fire. Suddenly, as the dust settles, you see it. Shattering the planks, it spreads across like a pulsing organic mass, wet, alien, and alive. It writhes with an unsettling rhythm. Its tendrils burrow into the very bones of the dock.
Dock 7 is closed. Lives lost. Dock under quarantine. Nothing in, nothing out.
The Golden Duchess strains against her tethered lines, and her sails flickering with trapped starlight. Grounded, trapped, until the truth is uncovered. The Golden Duchess is grounded until answers are found. But the scene shifts. We go over to a very lively conversation. you see it's a crooked sign that reads Harbor and Customs in peeling paint. The windows are fogged with residue, and the air inside is thick with mildew and smell of stale pipe. Behind the battered desk, piled up high with parchment and cargo manifests, sits a dock worker. His beard is yellowed from years of smoke. His shoulders stooped, and his eyes carry a weariness of someone who should have retired about a decade ago. Across the counter, her glove fingers drumming with a mounting irritation, stands Lady Fontaine.
I paid extra for this delivery, and I don't have time for excuses. Where is my package?
Dock's closed. Everything is under inspection. Nothing goes in, nothing comes out. You want your parcel, take it up with the crew of the Golden Duchess.
Oh, believe me, I will.
As far as I'm concerned, it's their mess clogging up the pier. Alright, just get out of here. I have some more paperwork to do.
Well, I never. And she'll turn and scuff away.
As you scuff away, you realize that you notice that the crew is kind of disembarking, being led away from the wreckage. Some of them are being interviewed, and they are taken off to the side. After they're interviewed, you notice a couple of them heading over to the center of town, a tavern, where, of course, we pan over to a meeting is being held. The camera kind of swings over to Anchor's Rest Tavern. You see, it's a true beating heart of the outpost itself. The crew of the Duchess has claimed the back corner, where the lights are dim and the mood is foul. Captain stands at the head of the table, jaw clenched, blade hilt drumming beneath her hand, and suddenly, it's on the front page. This is the last thing that I wanted for our beautiful Duchess. No pay, not a single coin, not until the ship is off this blasted rock. We're grounded. And I won't line pockets while we rot in port.
Oh.
Captain storms off, leaving her first mate in charge. All right. Listen up, darlings. All right, drinks in hand. Lady Fanny Snaps.
Yes.
Do you have the log of the manifest of all the cargo and at hand?
Well, I mean, of course I do. Since no one's been sick, I've got extra time. I'm sorry.
Yep, thank you. Listen up, darlings. Dock 7 didn't just blow itself up to Kingdom Come. Someone planted that blast, and now Captain's Duchess is stuck in port. While the dock masters sniff around like dogs, we suspect sabotage. And guess who's been chosen to dig out the truth?
I'd like to know who that is. Captain probably picked the best people here in the crew.
Her eyes narrow on the three of you, actually, as she looks over. Whether it's because the captain trusts you, or because you owe us more than you can ever repay. She looks pointedly at Miss Fortune. Doesn't matter. You're going to find out who did this, and what that nasty pulsing thing down at the dock is. And you're going to do it quiet. No fuss, no trail. Get us answers, and let's get our ship back Starside fast.
Well, I don't know about no fuss, but I guess we'll try.
But I did not ask you to try. I asked you to do it.
You heard Miss Peaches. We got to do our best now, and this is a great time for personal development. Daddy, you've been having some spells. I hear you screaming at night in all manner of voices. This is a great time for you to hop to and join the crew and doing a thing or two. That it's productive, and we can do this all on the sly, right, Miss Fortune?
Yeah, sure. Fly. I can try.
Wonderful. Lady Fanny Saps, you're in charge.
Oh,
I'll leave you all to it. And as Miss Peaches kind of grabs her drink and is about to storm off, a very angry Miss Lady Fontaine enters the tavern.
Who do I talk to about the Golden Duchess? I have business.
Oh,
The peaches right over there.
right.
The little one over here.
No, I'm not Miss Peach. Well, shoot. What is your beef?
Lady Fontaine of the Fontaines. I have a package on that ship that I paid for express delivery, and I must get to it.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Did you
Not
hear that the
unfortunate for
dock's been
me.
shut down? Oh, well, everything's. My two compatriots can attest. Everything's been shut down. There's nothing we can do about this. Your packages. How many packages did you have?
I had 2 crates, the finest silks that were coming in. I need them for my tailoring business. And it sounds like I'm all hearing is excuses.
Well, I don't like to label people with the excuse thing, but I suppose it does sound like that. And I can tell from your dress, it's very nice frock you've got on.
Well, thank you, dear. Took me about a fortnight to put it all together.
Oh, goodness gracious, that's quite a long time. We are going to go down there and see if we can't jar something loose. We've been ordered to kind of, find out. I suppose we could tell you what's going on. I mean, if
Oh,
you
heavens,
trust us.
no.
Oh,
You
goodness.
fumbled it up so far. I'm definitely coming with you to make sure that this is right and that I get my package immediately.
Very demanding. Yeah, what do you think, Miss Fortune? You don't mind if one of our customers tags along? Dadikyo, is that all right with you too?
Fine with me. Besides, but how do we know that it wasn't your package that blew up our ship?
Oh my goodness. That could be the case too. You said Miss Fontaine, and you had 2 packages. I'll look through the log and just see if there's a list for packages under parcel for Lady Fontaine.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll an investigation as you just peruse. You see all the packages, the dates, the times that they were supposed to go to certain ports. Some of them weren't going to end in Anchor's Rest. Some of them were going to go beyond.
I am a straight 0. Oh, I don't know why I rolled with advantage because I don't have advantage.
Well, I feel like you might have advantage because you can read. So it's.
Well, I'll tell you right now, it's only a 12. I didn't get very good, but 12 it is.
All right. So, yeah, you look through the manifest of all the cargo and the list, and you do see one for Mrs. Lady Fontaine.
My goodness, it's a lot of money. You've put in quite a bit. Yes, I can see why you're upset. Oh. Well, I suppose everyone have your drinks. We might as well take these with us. I don't know why we're stopping to get drunk. No reason to waste an ale.
I get a bigger stomach. Need more.
Miss Lady Fontaine, do you know how to sneak? Do you? We're kind of going on the sly, not overtly so, but we don't like to draw attention. And it looks like you do nothing but draw attention, dear. Oh.
Don't like to draw attention, my dear. Of course I draw attention. That's what it's all about. But I do happen to have a few skills that may help us sneak by, if that is what you're asking.
Oh, what is it that you do?
She's going to do a little twirl, and kind of like this glitter kind of like flows up her coat, and then this illusion of herself will kind of split from her. I do illusions, dear.
Oh my goodness, that's amazing.
Not bad. Is it your fancy silks doing that? Because if so, I would just love my own.
No, no. And then she'll wave her hand, and then the illusion will just kind of like flitter away.
Oh.
Well, enough show for me. I'm assuming since you're on the crew, you're saying that this was not your fault. You're not as incompetent as I think you are.
Of course, it was not our fault. We were. It wasn't our fault, right, ladies? It wasn't us, right?
You know, let's just say we're gonna find out. We don't like to tell tales out of off deck, but it's one of those things that happens around here. The port can be a little bit chaotic from time to time, and as you see, there's some sort of undulating organic mass that has wrapped itself around many parts of the dock. It's definitely a mystery, that's for sure. So, without further ado, I think we make our way down there and just, shove elbows. Give an elbow or two.
If we need to shove, that's my department. I'll take the lead. I can shove away.
Oh,
and she'll definitely whoever, even if Lady Fan's knows right there, she just makes it.
Just clear the room.
Oh dear. All right. Well. Very well. As long as you're gonna make sure that I get my package and my silks, I guess I have no choice.
And as you say that, Miss Peaches of Plenty makes her way back, holding some parchment in her hand. She looks at all of you and says, "Oh, well, you've enlisted help. Here we are. This is the map. These are the cargo ports here. These are a couple of areas that you can get in unseen. And I do mean you need to get in unseen.
Oh.
You have no affiliation with the Golden Duchess as far as I'm concerned. But as far as I'm concerned, you understand.
Right. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Okay.
If that means
All
we don't
right,
have
well.
to be associated with you, then I'm all for it.
Miss Fortune, we'll have another conversation about that later. Anyway, who is this fine spectacle?
Let me introduce one of our esteemed customers. This is Miss Lady Fontaine.
She does a real
had
deep bow, like all the way down to her ankles.
two grades.
I see. Are you auditioning for the crew?
For the crew? No. You have a package of mine. I want it. I need it. And you haven't been able to deliver it. So I'm going with your motley crew here to receive it.
Oh, wonderful. Someone who likes to get their hands dirty ought to audition. And she kind of pulls out a pamphlet, a flyer, and hands it to Miss Lady Fontaine.
She picks it up kind of like with two fingers and just kind of, thank you, dear. Whatever this is.
Miss Peaches, don't get angry. Remember, we've worked on your personal growth. We've got to let this thing wash over you.
All right. Well, time's wasting. She kind of looks sides at you, and you can tell that she's a little annoyed with that interaction because the Golden Duchess is something, spectacular. People often beg and line up to audition to be a part of the crew. I can overlook some misspoken words.
Oh, yes, very good.
All right. Well, night cycle is about to begin. I suggest you get a move on.
Right. Sorry.
And I'll look over to Daddy Igio. I think you've got. I'm hoping your insight is better than mine. Investigation, not me. But to kind of go down the way, yeah. Sneaky sneaks down that way. And I'll walk out with everyone as well. Trying to stay near Miss Fortune since she's got the elbows.
Nice. So you set off into the night air. It is always pretty cold on Anchor's Rest, being the furthest away in this specific system. The Anchor's Rest typically is always night, never morning. They use the cycle of Vitalis, a planet. It's a swollen ember planet that glows faintly red across the void. You see it. Looks like a sun. But you see further the actual sun for this system.
So on the map, do we kind of have an idea of like where the Duchess is and where we might be able to like where the best place to go would be?
Yeah, you know where Dock 7 is, and as you look at the map, you see two clear paths. One, the cargo path. It's a narrow service causeway beneath the main planks, used for sliding crates and different packages. Then there's the direct approach. Riding up to the chains and speaking to the guards.
As you guys may know, I'm kind of a charmer. I do have my charms about me. I say, and like one of my tusks like glints a little bit with a little shing. So if we want to go just head on, like I could totally, just charm my way through, or I mean, we could try and sneak. I'm not much of a sneak, as you can. And she just like looks down, and she's a hippo person. She's quite large.
What do we say about denigrating yourself? You've got to think positive.
You're right. I mean, I can always try, as you've told me. I can always try. Trying is always so I could try, but kind of feel like maybe direct approach. But of course, I mean, my magic doesn't always work. But
You have misfortune. You do have a way with words. I think maybe just talking with them at least first. Get the lay of the land, see what they know. Yes, it's smart thinking.
all right. So who do we see as like at the main if we were to just walk right on?
Well, striding closer to the docks, you see the chains and glowing words kind of outright kind of stand out to you. You see a silhouette of two guards that are kind of lazily leaning against the post, tired of being watchful. One of them quickly stands up, walks over to the one that's leaning against the post, says something that you can't tell because it's quite far off, but you can gather that they're having some type of exchange, and he takes off around the corner.
I think then Misfortune will, from her back, pull out her electric guitar, and she's just going to start strumming softly, and she's going to, as subtly as she possibly can, try to cast Friends on the one remaining guard.
Ooh.
So this will be a saving throw.
All right.
They are making a wisdom saving throw.
All right. Let's see.
You have to be a 13.
Ooh, that's a 6.
Okay. So I mean, it's a cantrip, so it's not the full charmed, but they see me as a
Right.
friend. They see me as friendly. So as I strun up my magic spewing from my guitar, I'm just like, oh, bad luck with this whole weird goo thing, isn't it? And you have to be stationed here. Oh, it must be so boring and just, but you've seen inside. Inside Anchor's Rest, there's a tavern. And I just came, and I'm still holding 2 drinks because I had taken 2 drinks. I'm going to hand him one of them, be like, why don't you, just take a little rest. I can watch you. Me and my mates will watch. We've got this. We're good.
You're my kind of lady.
She watches.
Yeah, I'll take a drink. It's been so exhausting. Honestly, I don't think they're getting anywhere with this.
Oh, and who exactly are they asking you to investigate this, or are they like people?
I'm just here watching, make sure that nobody stumbles into the wrong places, if you know what I mean.
I know, I do. No, I do. Yeah, definitely don't want that. Yeah, I understand.
You know, I really think that the Golden Duchess, they bring a lot of riffraff everywhere they go. I think they did this on purpose.
One of her tusks like peeks out. Really? What makes you think that?
Leans in. Remember, take a deep breath before answering. Count to 3.
So I don't really trust them. They masquerade as I don't know what, and they always seem to bring a party, but I don't know. I'm suspicious about the captain. I mean, with a name like Captain Cutabitch, you don't think that she wouldn't drive a knife right through our anchor's rest heart.
I see Lady Fontaine's like, I kind of agree with that. Oh gosh, I think Miss Fortune, she's like, well, I get that. Yeah, the name, and like a name like Old Peaches O'Plenty, what does that really mean? What kind of peaches is she talking about? Maybe I heard that the captain's actually at that tavern over there. If you want to maybe get a little inside scoop, that would be actually really helpful. We'll watch the dock here. If you want to go in and see what's up with that Captain Cutabitch, I agree. She seems a little shady. Maybe
You know what? That sounds good. I actually need a break, and yeah, if you're willing to watch over my post, your name. I feel like we've been friends for a while.
Oh, I know, right? I have that effect on people. You can call me Fortune.
Fortune. Okay. Well, thank you, Miss Fortune.
Anytime. I'll have to maybe and she like she just kind of like smiles at him and like runs her fingers like along his arm and like up his, and she's like, maybe I'll join you in there later. Maybe you'll see me inside.
Oh, I'd quite like that. I'll see you later. I'll keep your drink warm or cold, however you like to have it.
Cold is good. Thank you. See you inside, and she'll just wave.
Oh my goodness, that was expertly done. I think you really got his heart racing. Did you see him stammer? Hot or cold drink?
Yes, that was quite impressive. Well done.
I got a gold star here somewhere. And you see Fanny Snaps pulls out like a little gold star and she goes, puts it on your lapel.
You can see like her whole face lights up. She's like,
And I'm marking it down in personal growth too. You've made quite some steps. That was wonderful.
thank you. I know, I'm so good at tricking people. It's wonderful. I know, I'm getting really quite good at it.
What kind of kindergarten nonsense is this?
Oh, well, I keep records of everyone for mental health on the crew. They go through a lot of nefarious moments. Do you have anything that's vexing you right now? Miss Lady Fontaine?
Now's not the time, my dear. We're doing something.
It's
Let's
always
focus.
the time for personal growth.
And personal growth can be muchly had after I have what I paid for.
Oh, right. Eyes on the prize and all that. I get you. Very well, then. We shall stalk aboard. Kind of looking around. I did my little perception check, by the way. I rolled a 23. So I check to make sure no eyes are upon us.
And no eyes are upon you. You hear the creaking of the vessels that were at Dock 7. Just kind of waiting.
I think, unfortunately, Igio seems to not be here, but I believe he's very stealthy, if I'm not mistaken. Oh.
Ow!
And,
Stop.
Igio, are you? Yeah, it just appeared at a purpose.
You're behind me.
Aren't you quite stealthy, Daddy Igio, if I'm not mistaken? You're a sneaky type.
Well, actually, I'm quite persuasive.
Oh, another one with the gift of gab. Well, shall we
Fanny Snaps kind of like awkwardly look and then slowly kind of saunter up the gangplank.
Yeah. So there is a chain that's kind of warding off anyone physically, but then you also see runes that are glowing. Something magical.
Oh no. Anyone here fancy a gander at that? That looks a little arcane and nefarious, if I'm not mistaken.
So Fontaine walks up and places her gloved hand over the rune to kind of sense the magic. And discern if it's a. I'm assuming she's assuming that it's a kind of a alarm ward or protection ward of some sort, and
So
not
that's
a
what
trap.
yeah. So that's what you're assuming.
That's what
But
I'm
when you're
assuming.
putting your glove over it, are you just kind of analyzing it by how it looks, or are you casting something?
I'm analyzing how it looks using my wizardly knowledge.
All right. Okay, go ahead and roll Arcana.
If I can assist you, I've had some training in Arcana. I wouldn't mind talking it over with you, give you advantage there.
With advantage.
Oh,
Okay. Thank you. 16 plus 5.
Oh,
21.
wonderful. Yeah, you've written these glyphs yourself many times. Alarm and warding.
Ooh, it's an alarm, also a ward.
oh goodness gracious, that sticky wicket. Oh,
I'm sure it probably has to do with they probably wrote it for the investigation so that, looters, such as ourselves, looters could not come in and just take what they wanted, I'm sure.
This is our ship. We're not looting. This is our ship. Also, you're magic. Can't you just,
Forgive me, of course. I was just, generally speaking.
right. Well, not specifically looters. Technically, it's your stuff, so it's just reappropriating, I suppose. But you're correct. They might think we're looters. Oh, I'm gonna get on.
You're a wizardy. Don't you have like, I don't know, like make magic go away something spell?
Yeah, of course I do. She's gonna take out her kind of shears. She has these tailor shears that she normally uses for a dagger. It's all glittery and has it's been bedazzled from the 80s, bedazzled. And she's gonna expertly try to write a sigil over the sigil that's gonna kind of counteract it, and it won't turn it off, but it'll counteract it so that we can still. It's almost as if even though we're walking past it, it'll still keep it in place so that nothing's happening or that it's not taking pressure or anything. So she's gonna spend a couple of minutes trying doing that. This will take a couple of minutes. Don't. I do have something that can counteract this. It's kind of like a counter spell, but in glyph form. It's well. Why am I even explaining this to you? And she just goes and starts.
Yeah, I don't think you need to call us dumb for that. I'm sure we can figure out some kind of what's like a silence glyph over an alarm glyph. I can get the general gist.
Okay. Yes.
That's
Yes.
done.
Excellent. I can see why you're the leader of this group. Yeah.
Well, I don't say that. It's more of a group thing here. We like to keep it democratic.
Sure. And she just goes back. Starts scribbling.
While Lady Fontaine is doing that, can I be investigating the goo or the black tendrils?
The
just,
weird tendril. Yeah.
Especially being a GIF and of I've been born in the astral sea, been here a long time. I don't know if that might give me not necessarily advantage, but I'm just trying to see if I would know what that is.
Yeah, you hear the sound of it almost like a heartbeat as you kind of zone in on it, and it just dun 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 dun, and with every beat you just see it kind of glow this purple, and it looks living almost. You have never seen anything like it. It does remind you of galaxies and the stars, because as you look at it, it gives off the impression that it's organic, but it really does look like it's a void of space. As you're looking at it, though, you do see the carnage. The bodies that haven't been moved are just kind of scattered across the deck. You were all there when this happened. Offloading cargo. Some of even your crew was badly injured. But the people who got it the worst were the ones that were the merchants and some of the anchors rest denizens that were out on the dock.
That is horrible, isn't it? Daddy, do you have any knowledge of this, like, kind of aberration types? I imagine this is not a natural phenomenon. You seem to have some knowledge of the other side. I wondered if...
Go on.
It's very
You
unnerving.
wonder?
I'm so sorry. And which one am I speaking to, Mr. Igyo? There's so many of you locked in that lithe
it's just
frame
me.
of yours. Oh, good. Do you have any knowledge about this sort of thing? It's rather unnerving. Pointing at the goo.
I would say that just because I'm slightly unnerving doesn't mean that, well, I don't know things, but I could have the knowledge to do stuff.
Well, yes, I suppose you have. I
make a mean loaf and cheese.
Oh, I see. Well, maybe later. I was thinking more along the lines of this astral, kind of gooish-looking tentacle that seems to have latched itself to the dock, and I kind of take like a stick and just poke it.
I was just thinking about doing that.
Yeah, I would
Almost
say
like I was in your head.
Most of this is kind of further into the dock, past the barrier. But one little vein, I would say, is close enough that you can poke it with a stick. As you do that, you just hear a as the entire stick disintegrates.
I don't know nothing about that.
Oh, well, right. That makes two of us. I suppose, Misfortune, you don't know much either.
I know, don't touch goo.
Words to live by. Well, let's see how Miss Fontaine is going. And I like nervously get away from the alien substance and kind of dance at the gangplank over to Lady Fortune and see how the glyph's going.
How is the glyph going?
She's almost done. She just has one more to go. It's got to be delicate, otherwise, if you don't get it, might end up setting it off. Don't rush genius.
Wasn't there another one that was here? There were two gentlemen watching this post, by the way, and then one of them turned the corner and went away. If I'm not mistaken. You better watch and see that he don't come back.
I could go stand watch if you want. I could if he does come back, I'll just drop him too.
Ooh.
It'll be fine.
Either that or Ikyo, you can stay and charm him if you wish. It's up to you.
I don't mind it. If he comes along, I'll ask how his mom's doing.
This is great.
Works every time.
All right.
As you wait and Mrs. Lady Fontaine is diffusing the last glyph, please make an Arcana skill check for me.
Oh. I probably could have given you guidance. I didn't think of it, though. Oh, goodness.
Well, you can now.
Perhaps I should do that. Unfurl my star chart and take a look at you. Are you an Aries or are you like a Taurus or something?
I'm Aquarius.
Aquarius, of course. Water sign. A goblin, no. And then I wiggle my little star chart over Lady Fontaine and give a guidance.
It's 13 plus 5.
All right.
And an extra D4 on top of that.
Oh, we get an extra D4? I thought it was a bit.
Yeah.
Oh.
D4.
So
Wow.
18 plus something. Some kind of
Well, the Aquarius is everything. Let's say it was 13 plus 5, and then plus 2.
Okay, awesome. 20. A nice 20. Yeah, you're able to undo the glyph so that at least your party can pass through it and get a little bit closer to the wreckage.
Ah, there we go. And they kind of like the glow, kind of like of the glyphs, kind of deaden down a little bit or dim a little bit. Oh, we should be safe to go now.
Expertly done. Oh my goodness.
Maybe
Nice.
just a little faster next time.
Well, I mean, I'm not as good at being short. Fine, faster. Can we go, please?
Yes. Light as a feather.
Conk, 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 conk.
With no sneaking.
Misfortune does not know light as a feather. That does not exist.
Yep. So, as you walk along this dock, you notice, just the real carnage that has taken place. It was certainly an explosion, but it was one of just an unnatural substance. You hear the dock is making that same sound that just.
Uh-oh.
The rift of the docks are kind of opening more and more wherever this thing touches. It looks like it's starting to eat away at the bodies, the corpses that are left behind, almost devouring them completely.
Can we get a sense of how fast it's moving? Like, is it about to devour the entire Anchor's Rest?
It's slow. It's very slow. So it's moving slow. And the nearest body, somebody make a medicine check for me. Or actually investigation. It would be investigation.
Oh, it's too bad. I'm pretty good in medicine.
My investigation's a +0, so I don't think it...
Oh, I have a +3.
Oh yes, you're good. You're good.
Iggy, what do you got? You haven't done a roll yet.
I don't want to talk about it. I'll make decisions.
All right.
We live by them.
Oh man. Oh no, it's a 19. 19 plus 3.
19's not bad. As you look at it, you see one of the dock workers, an investigator. You can tell just based on how they're dressed and a notebook clutched firmly in hand. This thing has covered his body entirely, except for the notebook in his hand.
Oh, this is definitely not normal, and it's quite as disturbing.
Yanking that notebook.
Yoink,
Yes.
yoink.
Yeah, she's reading the notebook.
Yeah, as you're reading the notebook, you hear some clicking sounds. Something's moving on the dock. You hear the weight of the planks kind of shift, and the bodies, their limbs twisted, their faces frozen in terror, but the heartbeat, it gets louder.
Tragic scene, isn't it? Oh my goodness.
The black tendrils slither across the planks like veins searching for flesh.
Oh.
They begin to burrow one by one into the bodies that you see on the dock.
Oh goodness.
Burrow into their mouths, eye sockets, and wounds. Suddenly, the dead jerk violently, spines cracking, limbs flaring. Their eyes flare with pinpricks of starlight.
If you have anything for anxiety, Mr. Snaps, now would be the time for I could take some.
I instinctually hand him a good berry out of my pouch. Oh my goodness, it's not natural. Everyone take a good berry. Just hand him out quickly.
No.
Look like a Xanax to me.
And before you're able to really respond, these things stand upright and start approaching you.
Misfortune is reaching into her bosom and pulling out her pistol.
Nice. All right, and with that, we're going to go to break. We're going to take 10 minutes for everybody on stream, but for us especially, because we're on camera this whole time, we're going to be back in 10, and we will continue to see how the crew fares against these strange corpses.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, the stinger. Dun, dun.
And we are back. Hello, everyone. I hope you enjoyed a nice beverage. I'm sure Miss Peaches O'Plenty and Captain Cutovich have been enjoying quite a few while they have been stressed out about the Golden Duchess being docked. Not going anywhere until the crew finds out exactly what's going on. So, you ventured down to the docks. You engaged with one of the guards, made him a friend, and sent him off on his way. Casting friends at a perfect opportunity, undoing glyphs of warding and alarm. And finally, you've made it onto the walk. And as you inspect, the dock comes to life. All the corpses start to writhe and shake and crack into place as they get up. And on break, we had everybody roll initiative. These creatures that they are now facing, they have starlit eyes.
Oh.
And I'm going to show you a little idea of what they look like.
Oh
my.
Wow.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So,
That's terrifying.
I need an
and
anxiety
awesome.
pill. An anxiety pill now.
Yeah. Take the good berry.
Something stronger than a good berry. I'm looking.
Where are those
Yeah.
drinks?
These spawn start to writhe and they just crack in place. They look around and their eyes dart towards you all. And lo and behold, Misfortune, you get to go first.
Yes. Go ahead.
As they look towards you and start scrambling your way, you notice that they walk almost like zombies, but a little faster.
Okay. I'm going to, so I already had pulled out my pistol in preparation for this. And as part of my College of Bard, I have something called Glitter and Grit, which means I can infuse a firearm or finesse weapon with my magical presence as a bonus action. So you guys see, like, as I point my pistol, it looks like a normal pistol. It's, you know, got the metal and it's very normal looking, but all of a sudden you sort of see like this magic start to infuse into it, and it becomes completely bedazzled and it glitters with pink glitter, and starlights like beam off of it. And I'm gonna aim at, I mean, that one's really big, so he's kind of scary, but these ones are up close. I think I'll aim at the one closest to me, so I'll aim at this one, and I will just aim with my infused gun and send a shot.
Nice.
So,
I love the idea of the bedazzled
pistol
shooting at towards it.
So I do get to add my so I'd be adding my charisma modifier. So this will be I think a +3.
Nice.
Oh no.
Oh,
That's not good. Her hand's shaking.
your hand shakes and it darts past this thing. Its head contorts and looks at you.
I'm gonna look to my comrades and be like, "Run!" And I'm going to, with my movement, move as far back and start to climb somewhere. Maybe climb up here to try and get away.
Yeah, you could do that.
Okay. I'm gonna start climbing up, hoping that they don't climb.
You hear the rustling and the tiles kind of fall off of this little building
She's not
here.
graceful either. She's like clambering with her big body, just climbing as fast as she can.
Void spawn. Sounds horrible.
And this void spawn husk contorts towards Lady Fanny Snaps. At first it walks a little slow, and then suddenly it rushes you. It takes you off guard.
Make sure to protect the customer. Oh my god, it's coming straight for me.
It towers over you. Its eyes, just these beady white specks. It takes its hand and it starts to swipe down at you. You notice that it also sparkles in like constellations. It's quite beautiful if it wasn't just so scary. 14.
Well, normally that does hit me, but I do believe I don't want to be touched right now, so I shimmer for a brief moment as a shell of arcane energy blocks, and I use my shield.
Nice. And as the creature tries to come clawing down at you, your shield deflects it. And it just...
Oh, goodness.
This one, you shot at it.
But
It
I missed.
you didn't miss. You got its attention, though.
Yeah, that's right.
As it moves up, weirdly enough, has a 20-foot climbing speed.
Holy smokes.
Okay.
And makes its way up to you. It also cackles, almost like it's laughing, but you can't make it out. In the skirmish, it rolls to hit you, and it misses. What does that look like?
She sees it climbing towards her, and she takes like a hesitant step back, realizing she doesn't have anywhere to go. And so as it comes at her, she just takes her gun, and using her gun, she like bats its hand away to like duck out of the way. And she's using her gun so it doesn't touch her. She's like, "Don't touch it! Don't touch it!"
Yeah, as you bat it with your gun, you hear a
No!
on your gun.
No! Oh
No,
no!
your weapon is fine, but
Okay.
you hear that. Lady Fanny snaps.
I don't think I like your breath, and don't like your claws even more. Miss Fontaine, you might want to step back. I don't want you getting hurt. Since you're helping us on this excursion, and I will go ahead as a bonus action and transform into my own starry form, like spin around and bloom into this
Beautiful.
cosmic looking little gnome. Kind of, maybe I gain a couple inches taller. Yeah, every gnome's dream. And I will lash out with my own kind of primal savage claws, which will be
If you want me to make it some high heels, I can make it some high heels.
Yes. Yes. Where is it? There we go. Primal savagery. I will attack this thing. Oh, I click on mine and then I click on it. Maybe I should click on it.
Hover over it and push T.
Yeah,
Over it and
push
press T?
Push T. Yeah.
There you go.
Okay, there we go. Attack. Hakiba. Not too good. That looks like poop.
All right. As you try to slash at it, it ducks. It almost like you hear its spine just as it moves out of your way.
And I will kind of move myself in front of our dear Miss Fontaine, just to kind of block Mr. Fontaine. How do I do that? There we go. That's going to.
Yeah, I just have your starry form token.
That's so cool.
So you have two. You have two.
And I'm done. That's me done.
Okay. Daddy Igio.
Daddy's gonna boot and scooty and shimmy a little bit of dodge left and right at this one that's 10 feet away, and then hit it with Hex
Nice.
Ooh, nice.
while we're doing the shimmy. Bam. It's a little bit of hand play there.
There you are.
And after we do that, I'll tell you that we're going to move away. Let me cast that Hex for it, though. Oh, right, no. That's right. Hex is just a hit.
There
You
you
are
go.
cursed. So we go ahead and put one of them little
You throw this hex at it, and it just kind of like shakes and looks around, not realizing what you've
Yeah.
done.
Of course. It's all deception. Then we're gonna move away with our back against the wall underneath this wonderful torchlight and hit it with Eldritch Blast.
Nice.
Of course. Well, we're gonna try to hit it with Eldritch Blast and see what happens. Phew.
Oh, some
Is it
low
12 hit?
rolls today. A 12 just barely hits.
Aha! So just barely hits. It hits.
It hits.
Thank goodness someone hit.
All right. Take that nasty damage, you nasty beast. I maxed it out.
Nice.
Ooh,
Ooh!
you crit
There
on
we
the
go.
damage
Nice.
too.
Hell yeah.
Herman, what
We
I
is
mess
think-
around when we barely hit.
You have agonizing blast too, don't you?
Yeah, we do have that one.
Oh, so that would be 13. 13 damage on this creature.
Daddy.
And as you do that, you blow a hole right through its chest.
Love it.
As you do that, you hear this weird organic matter that's been covering the dock, the tendrils, if I must, just groan, and all of the rest of them kind of start hissing. Miss Lady
We get another
Fontaine.
D6 damage, I think, on that. Or does, yeah, because I did hit.
Oh yeah, go ahead and
X.
roll. Yeah, go ahead and roll that extra.
Roll that beam footage.
Oh,
It still counts.
it's still something. That is a total of 14
14.
damage at level 3. That is wonderful.
Mhm.
Yeah. We will take a bow.
Gold star, well done.
Enough with the gold stars. We did. This is not part of the deal. What is this? And she's going to quickly I did not sign up for this. And she takes her her fingers into a finger gun position, and these ribbons, these spectral illusional ribbons, are gonna spray out of him. And she's going to the one that's down by Lady Fortune. She's going to cast finger guns.
Nice.
Ooh. 18 plus 5.
Okay. Yes, you definitely hit.
2d6. 4. 4 is 8. That's going to be 8 points of force damage. And then she tells Snaps, Snaps! Give me something for my anxiety, quick! And she takes her hat off and faces the opening towards the one that's near Snaps and casts. Wait, did I do that right? Yes, casts Magic Missile.
Ooh.
Do we roll it once? I can never remember. Do you roll it once for all 3, or do you roll each one 3 times?
Roll 3. Each one 3 times.
Okay.
So it's 3 different missiles that you'll roll, or you can just do all 3 if you wanted to.
First one 6. Second one's 6.
Wow.
Third one's 4.
Before, yeah. So 6, this thing begins to buckle over. The second 6, it falls down and disintegrates onto the dock. You just hear that part of the dock start to as it melts away. But this thing is dead. So that last missile, you can redirect it.
Down to Miss Fontaine. I mean, I'm Miss Fontaine. Down to Fortune, please.
Misfortune. Nice.
And she puts her hat back on. Get me out of here!
Right?
As you hear the thing rumble, suddenly coming out of this vein of this weird matter, a larger version of all of these void husks. It just begins to break free, and you hear it on the dock as it brings its massive form up from the void. It looks at you with an eerie look, grinning from ear to ear, whether on purpose or just because it's a skeletal form. It rushes towards all of you.
Oh no.
Imagine like the abomination, right? In like some of those zombie movies. That's exactly what you're looking at. All right. Suddenly, tendrils lash out of this creature in all different directions. That would be Fanny Snaps, Miss Lady Fontaine.
Oh no.
Misfortune, you won't be hit because you're up. So it's like you're up 10 feet, you're across 15 feet, hypotenuse. Let's just...
Sweet.
Hippopotamus?
Yeah, hippopotamus. Wait, before I say anything, I'm going to do a quick calculation. Yeah, 18 feet. So you're 18 feet away technically, right? So, but yeah, for Fanny Snaps and Fontaine, I need you to make a strength save as these tendrils lash out towards you.
Strength saving throw, not one of my better ones.
Neither me
no.
either. 16 minus 1 for 15.
Oh wow, you're doing really well. Not a dump stat for me, but hey, 14. Hopefully,
you both make it.
yes.
As this thing tries to pull you towards itself, you feel the bristling of the tendrils, and it's almost searing your skin, but nothing happens.
I just whap it with my gloves. No, no, no.
This one is going to rush up and climb as well up to this part right here. This one is going to rush up to Lady Fanny Snaps as you see the rest of them just kind of and suddenly see you and dart at you. Fanny Snaps, another one starts to lash down towards you with its claw, but misses.
Ooh.
Your starry form, it's... I feel like this is what happens in this moment. It starts to claw down at you, but its eyes start to dart towards the stars. Almost like it's mesmerizing it, and it just kind of stands back with its hands up like, am I supposed to attack you?
Made of the same stuff, dear. We're all part of the same stuff.
I am going to Misfortune turns with her gun still out. She just used it to dodge this guy. She's going to point it straight into his temple and say, "Dodge this!" and try and shoot him again. So this will be with a +3 because she still has her glamour on her gun.
Nice.
Lasts for a minute. Another 2. That's disappointing. I will then, with my bonus action, I will, just because at the moment it looks like Lady Fanny Snaps is kind of our tank, so I will inspire her, and I'll yell out, "What?" I don't know if this is inspiring, but I thought I said run, not face head on, just do your best! And then, even if I get an attack of opportunity, she's going to attempt to like run as far down this plank as she can. There's kind of like I'm going up the map.
Oh, yeah.
There's like, and she's gonna try and go as far as she can. So I don't know if jumping down. So it's like.
Oh yeah, no, you don't have to worry about that.
Okay.
You still have some more movement as well.
Okay. Yeah, and I'll try. I don't know if this is too much. It's totally fine. But I'll try and like kick the barrel. So the barrels like hopefully might hinder
Nice.
them a little bit.
Yeah, use that map. There you go. It'll slow him down for a square.
That's what I'm hoping.
All
That's okay.
right. So as you try to rush away from it, he does get an opportunity attack. He swipes down at you. 13.
Is my AC.
So it hits as you try to get away from it. Oh. That is 8 damage.
Ouch. Okay. That hurts me.
And it kind of like grabs you. You run, you feel like, oh, I missed one of the swipes, and the other one just comes down at you, and it just like touches your back. Not clawing at it, just touches your back. Very like, ugh. But you feel it searing through your clothes. And it starts to disintegrate some of your skin. The wound starts to open up, and you feel it. It's agonizing. The creature jumps down, faces you, kind of tries to scramble over this, and stops just 10 feet of you.
Okay.
Lady Fanny Snaps.
Oh my goodness. Right. I cannot get to you, I don't think. Oh, what did I tell you? Stay close to me. I cannot. Oh, you're a little far away. All right. Protect. Excuse me, Fontaine. Could you take a step back? I don't want you to get hurt here. As I will. God dang it! This thing, the one in front of me, hasn't been hurt at all. All right, I will go ahead and point blank a guiding bolt at it. I know that this is going to be obviously at disadvantage, but since I've got the bonus from Ye Old Bard, I think I'm going to try this. Yes. All right. So let me see here. That's going to be spell guiding bolt. I need to target. All right. T for you.
How's everyone's stress levels dealing with this?
You'll find
as
out.
characters?
You'll find out.
Ichi.
So 4 is 9, but I get an extra +6 on top of that, if I'm not mistaken, for the old bardic inspo.
You hit.
Oh, no kidding. There you have it. So that's going to be 4d6. Just do it this way.
Ooh,
13 points
wow.
damage.
What a beautiful roll. What does that look like?
Yeah, so as she kind of does this, the goblet that's on her chest, that kind of like, it's the goblet constellation, seems to kind of glow and then tilts forward as you see like water start to emulate this arcane energy, this cosmic energy just washes over this thing and starts ripping off pieces of flesh and whatever this astral goo is that it's made of.
It pushes back the part of the darkness, and it goes.
All right. And I will try and if I move, it's going to be a problem too. I can't protect you more than I'm already. I mean, I'm not much of a deterrent anyways. I'm fairly wee. But I kind of stand tall and put my hand back to our customer, the esteemed Miss Fontaine. If you get hurt, let me know. Oh, you're not in range, Miss Fortune. I can't heal you. That's what I say. And look back.
I know. Working on it.
At the end of my round, I kind of look back at Daddy Igio, like, "Oh, please help her," you know.
Daddy Igio is already preoccupied with their mission at the moment right now, and that's to help a fellow crewmate in a bit of a corner. So Igio's, I believe I know I'm doing this right. we're going to move forward to get close enough to do a 30-foot bonus action Misty Step of Refreshing to get
yes.
within 10 feet, which will be right next to Misfortune. And that will give us both a 1d10 temporary hit point.
Nice.
While you do that, please do cast Misty Step. An aura will form around you, and you'll get to click it, and it does a cool little thing on the Foundry.
Oh, absolutely! Yeah, of course I'm gonna like. I want all the visuals. So that should put me within. Oh no, one more. It's 25 feet. You know, 25 or 30 feet, and then I go 30 feet. Yep. Then we cast this bad boy. Okay.
If the aura doesn't show up, then I am wrong, and it will be up for future events.
Just want to make sure that I cast because I technically have 2 of them. 3 times per long rest. That's the step of Fae. Oh no, that's just I have a bunch. So.
Oh.
Wow, did not do it.
I don't
Maybe
think
it's
so.
the other one.
Oh, there you go.
There it is.
There you go.
Oh shit.
Nice.
Wow.
I meant to do that. I knew exactly that. See, I wowed you. Look at that.
Right. He pops into place. He's like,
wowed myself.
Fortune's just like, oh, I've never been so happy to see you.
Cool. Hey, hi. And then you feel better.
Much better.
Hopefully, somewhat better. Let's see. We both get 7 temporary hit points.
Oof, nice.
Wonderful.
That's going to help me. Over here at 16 HP.
oh no.
We don't have a tank, guys. She looks like the tank, but
I was gonna say, you look like you're a tank. Like,
I know.
are you not that thick-skinned?
She's very sensitive.
Yeah.
You have a soft interior.
These are trigger words.
Oh lordy, what has Fontaine gotten herself into?
All right. So you took your bonus action movement.
Oh yeah, and then the action, I believe I'm still capable of casting a cantrip.
Yes, you can.
I remember stuff. It's amazing. Why are my windows moving everywhere? There it is. Boom. Wow.
Oh, it didn't come through for me yet.
No, hang on. I've got it on ask every time because I'm making sure I keep myself in check.
23. Nice. Yeah.
Yes, you
Does that
definitely
barely
hit. No, it most certainly hit.
It most certainly hit. Now this is when we're gonna roll like shit. We still get a +3. Oh, we maxed it out again. I put another hole in it.
Smokes, yeah.
Ooh.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay, tell me what this looks like. This whole scene that unfolds as you
Oh my
fell
God.
this creature.
Story time. Right. So we're up against the wall, and then we hear our fellow crash, boom. Oh, what's going on over there? Can't see her anymore. Gotta go over there. Run. Poof. Hi. You feel better now. So do I. All right. Boom. Just like the double gun Eldritch Blast. And then just la 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 la. It's gone.
This is like a normal Saturday for Iggy, you know.
I feel like that's exactly how Iggy sees it happening. So we just
Yeah.
kind of
It is. Yeah. No other way exists. That's
Yeah.
the reality.
That was so badass. And I'll even say this creature just gets like thrown back 10 feet as it disintegrates in the air into sparkles.
And he turns over to Misfortune and says, "Let's get him, honey."
I'm trying. It hasn't gone very well.
All right, Miss Fontaine is falling apart. She's kind of squat down, like with her pulling her hat down. She's like, "Oh no, 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 no! Do something, do something, do something! I don't know why I'm supposed to here. I'm supposed to want to get my stuff, and I've got these things trying to touch me against my consent, and I've got these weird things and everybody's and her anxiety gets so high that she loses control of her magic, and it explodes out into a 20-foot cube ahead in front of her.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
And that's a D4.
It's okay. You can hurt me.
And
You just can't help it, darling. You're so scared. My heart is breaking for you right now.
So this magic, this like magenta and violet magic, just like wafts out in a kind of a small explosion in this cube, 20-foot cube. And everybody within that 20-foot cube has to make a wisdom save throw.
Ooh.
Every creature. So I'm afraid that's Miss Fanny as well.
I will
All
take
right.
this in order to
DC is 13.
13.
All right. So the first roll is a 12 for this void husk over here, and for this void touched enforcer, that is a 15.
Wisdom saving throw, you see. I do believe I get advantage on those.
Wonderful.
So if they failed, they smell. So the entire area just reeks of the smell of apple pie. And if they failed, they are now charmed by me until the start of my next turn.
Oh my goodness. Apple pie. Well, this one is charmed.
Nasir's Mischief, if I'm not mistaken. One of
Yep,
the most
that's what it was.
amazingly
Yeah.
underrated spells. It's awesome.
Yep.
So I'm putting that as frightened, but that's only because the token kind of lights up this way. But it is charmed by you, and suddenly it kind of like puts its nose into the air and looks at you.
I just scream at it, "Go away! Go away!"
The big boy's turn now. And you see his chest light up again with this purple aura as tendrils once again fly out from him. Need you to both make another strength save.
That's horrible. Because
We're gonna
suck at these.
be awesome 2 times in a row. We'll see.
That's cocked.
That is a no for me. That's a 3.
That's a 15 minus 1 for 14.
All right. So 14 will make it. 3 will not. You get pulled in front of this creature, right in front of its eyes. You take, as this tendril kind of wraps around you, 6 necrotic damage. You hear tss as it embeds into your skin. You're not restrained, but you're brought forth to this creature. This one is going to scramble and stand right on top of this barrel. Just and this one is charmed by the sweet smell of apple pie. I think at the end of its turn, it can do another wisdom save.
So at the end of my turn.
At the end of your turn, okay. Misfortune.
She really, I mean, she's looking over at Igio and how amazing he's been and the cool moves that Fanny Snap and Lady Fontaine have done. And she just holds her pistol and she's like, come on, just one shot. And then aim and try and shoot the one right in the barrel. She's gonna try. Something other than a 2. If it's another 2, it's just good. She might have to just leave and.
Hey,
Wonderful!
There we go.
Yay!
That's good.
I knew you could do it, darling.
Oh, that feels good. Okay, so damage, and then there's an additional with my max damage. I love it. And then
Beautiful.
with my glitter and grit, I get to deal an extra damage equal to my bard level of. I can choose psychic or radiant. I'm going to choose radiant, hoping that maybe radiant against these undead. And so it's an additional 3 damage because I'm just a level 3 bard. So a total of 13, or a total of
16.
15.
Yeah. It starts to wither away through your pistol. It kind of swirls almost like a constellation on its chest, and then it explodes, searing away some of its chest. You can see right through it, and you see Lady Snaps and Miss Fontaine on the other side.
Very cool. It's still up though?
It's still up.
Okay. I'm going to, for a quick bonus action, just touch Igio and be like, finish it, and I'll give Igio Bardic Inspiration.
Nice.
Ooh. I feel the tingles.
Lady Fanny Snaps.
All right. I will. Yes, I will. Let me see. So I'm going to look at this large creature that seems to be made of some kind of strange cosmic energy. I'll use my bonus action. No one else is hurt, though. I think I can hold off a little bit longer. Well, why not? I'll just go ahead and do it anyways. For giggles. So you see Miss Fanny Snaps look at him and goes, she's like, oh, you think you have done me wrong, but you have no power here, nether creature. And I will go ahead and just cast Healing Word on myself. And get rid of all of the bad feelings. Because why enjoy bad feelings when you can feel good?
Your glow is a little brighter now.
Oh, I have to target myself, is that right? No, whatever, I just do.
Well, yeah, you can.
7 points, which puts me back at full. I would add an extra d6 being a cosmic form, but there's no one close enough, I don't believe. Let me double check that. 45. Actually, no, I can't move that far enough away. That's too bad. If I moved it from here, let me see. 35. No, I couldn't get you.
Sorry.
Oh, that's all right. So I'll just the bonus action is heal myself, and then I very quickly use my primal savagery to lash out at this thing with my cantrip, and let it know that it does not control us. To do T for target and attack, and to hate you. Please roll high. Oh, 11.
You miss.
Did you use your Bardic Inspiration already?
I already did, yes, unfortunately. But it hit.
You heal yourself up and you try to scratch at it, and I feel like you get it, but your hands, as you kind of clear through, it just like wafts through the creature. And it just kind of cackles. Daddy Igio.
Hi.
You
All right.
guys being done touchy-feely over there?
No! Touchy, feely, feely. And after the touchy feelies back at Miss Fortune. I'm gonna run up and do my little shimmy to the left, shimmy to the right. Which way are we gonna go? And as I'm running past it, I'm gonna Misty Step up on top of where Miss Fortune was at before. And as we do that, anything within 5 feet gains a disadvantage if it's not attacking us.
Ooh.
Cool.
So you misty step like right around here?
Up there where Fontaine was at. Yeah, Miss Fortune was at. Yep. That's where we're going to go. So we run up like this, and then boom.
Nice.
And then run up a little bit more. Actually, I got a little bit more. Well, actually, I do. I can do that. So right on the edge of this little hut, right? This is a little hut.
Yeah, it's like a little hut, like a little shack.
Yeah, a little shack, not a big shack. This is like a 3 foot 5 inch shack, not a 7 foot 2 inch shack. All right. But wait, I still gotta put that in there so it marks it so that it's done. Because I got 3 of those, so that's calculated in there. And then we're gonna Target.
Not Target.
We're gonna Target this guy over there and hit him with some nasty. Because we like to hit things with nasty.
All right, let's see.
See what happens.
Ooh.
How are you ruling on ones?
They're just failures, but it just whistles past its ears. You almost hit Lady Fanny Snaps.
Oh,
Mm.
I'm
Zoom.
the cute cosmic one, not the creepers.
That was the warning shot.
I gave you inspiration, not a curse.
What are you warning me for?
Get up here, Miss Fortune.
I'm gonna curse you again.
Okay.
It's all part of the show.
Okay. Lady Fontaine sees that she accidentally, not intentionally, charmed that creature. So she's just gonna run past it. I'm getting out of here! And she's just gonna run onto the ship as far as she can go. I think she can only go. She's gonna action dash, so she can go 60 feet.
All right.
You
So
look like
you
you've got this taken care of.
You move past it. You move, rushing the ship. Most importantly, furthering yourself into the craze of the network of this veiny, weird entity.
She's gonna cast, or she sees that she's half paying attention, and she just like sees it and it's like, oh, fiddlesticks, and she's gonna cast mirror image on herself.
Nice.
Does that take an action to do that?
Oh, it does take an action to do that. Yep.
Sorry, that's a
Yep, because I dashed.
You dashed, yeah.
I did dash.
I don't mean to rule Slayer. I'm sorry.
No, that's totally okay. That's totally okay.
I think
Fair.
technically speaking, Nasir's mischief still sticks around. I think it's a concentration spell.
What's a concentration spell?
The Nasir's mischief, the thing you cast last round, I think it stays there as a cube unless you move it with a bonus action. And it's random what the
so
effect
every
is.
turn then you
Yeah.
have to re-roll for a new effect.
Yeah, basically you re-roll what the effect is because there's 4 different effects, and then
Right.
everyone has to save to the new effect that's in
Okay.
that. Unless you move it with a bonus action, it stays there.
No, I think I'll keep it there since it's got most of the. I mean, I know it's got you,
Yeah.
but it's got most of the. So the charm drops on the charmed guy, and the new effect is nope. It's the same effect, so
Oh,
wisdom saves on everybody again.
all right. This one is a nat 1, as it smells the apple pie, stays there, dazed, hungry. The other one, this bigger guy, 15.
21 for myself.
Good.
I do like apple pie, but I am faced with death right now.
13 was the DC, so you're good.
Nice. So as Miss Lady Fontaine rushes away towards the ship, done with this weirdness on the docks, and Lady Fanny Snaps holds her ground, Daddy Igio bursting in flare and color, and Miss Fortune regaining her footing. We come to a close as the battle rages on, and this weird abomination begins to echo. The pulsing and humming of the creature begins to work its way throughout the dock. You hear some of the guards yelling and running towards the entrance that you so easily made your way through. Whew. And that is where we will end it today.
Yay!
Thank you all for joining us, all of you that have been watching us all the way to the very end. We will be back next Tuesday to continue this prelude adventure of the Voyage of the Golden Duchess. Please go and check out the website. You can sign up to be a part of the launch crew. You'll see in the comment section, Ganthia-gaming.com. The Kickstarter launch is going to be August 25th, so we're really excited for that. Thank you, cast and crew, for a wonderful session, and I will see you all next week.
Bye.
Bye-bye.